Jacqueline, also known as Skady on all the platforms, I finally got a new camera, and the first thing that I wanted to do, kind of just to test it out to see how it works, is to film a weekly vlog. I have a bit of a strange living I don't know what to call it. It's just a fly in my window. I have a bit of a strange situation that I'm in right now because I have been kind of unemployed for around half a year, but I've also been working on some freelance and doing some stuff for myself before rushing into a new job. And right now, trying to get a new job kind of half across the country. So I have a job interview today, I actually have it in an hour. So I'm a little bit nervous, but I think it's gonna be okay. But I'm also in the middle of, well, technically, I'm in the middle of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 books, but I'm actively reading 3. And that is the one that I'm reading the most right now, If We Were Villains by Emily Rio. I'm already tabbing this, I'm annotating, I'm having a great time, I love this so far. Well, for my book club, we are reading The Final Empire by Sanderson. Look at that. Gorgeous book cover, by the way. I'm a little bit over halfway there. Hopefully I finished that. I don't think I'm going to finish it this week, but if you want to see updates on that, you can join my book club on Fable or my Discord that it is linked to, where I talk about this a lot. The final book that I'm like actively reading, Dracula by Bram Stoker, the original. This has taken me ages to get through. I'm tabbing it a lot, I'm annotating. I'm not a classic reader, so this is hard for me to get through. I've been trying to do like one chapter here and there sporadically just to get through it. And I've made some progress. I'm not halfway just yet, but I'm close. I will be finishing this, because I also started Pride and Prejudice. I started Pride and Prejudice? How the fuck do you say that? English is my third language, okay? You know the one. And the writing was just too heavy for me, so I think I got about 40% in, and I haven't been able to pick it up for like months. Probably a year, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'll finish that one day, but this is easier for me to read, even though it's still kind of hard. So I'm trying to be better. I'm trying to get better at reading classics, and this is the one that I'm like most committed to. But that's it for now. I'll give you updates throughout the week. You'll see what I do. I will actually be going to another job interview in this week. I don't know when yet, but soon. And I'll be doing a lot of reading, and you will see a lot of my dog, because I love her and I spend a lot of time with her and also train her. So yeah. Enjoy! Bra. I had a few errands to run today, but in those errands there was a bookstore close by. So I bought 3. I got 3 books that I've been wanting for a long time. I will be showing you them. Because, of course, you're following me through the week, and it's not a full week if I don't do any book shopping. I finished 2 books yesterday, so this feels justified. 2 of them, I don't know what I'm gonna read, because I'm in a bit of like a dark academia fall vibes thing right now. But the 2 books that are not fall vibes. Happy Place by Evan Henry. I've heard only good things about this. I don't have any other Emily Henry books, not that I know of, at least. I feel like I should know. I don't have any other books by her, but I have heard so many good things, I feel like I have to try this. And then in a similar fashion, Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez? Jimenez? I don't know how to say it. So I will be reading these when I feel like I need a palate cleanser, because the book that I'm reading right now, I am in the middle of If We Were Villains by Emily Rio. And this is not gonna come as a surprise if you understood what I said when I talked about Dark Academia. The Secret History, Donna Tartt. I have not read this book, but like I am about 175-ish pages into If We Were Villains, and I'm loving it so far. And people keep saying that if I like this, I'm gonna like this. So I guess we'll see. I might be reading it in this vlog, I might be doing it in another vlog, but at least I'm gonna finish this soon, because it's very captivating. So I'm gonna get back to reading this, and then I'll see you in the next update, I guess. It's still just Monday, so full week ahead. And also, hopefully I don't look as dead. next time you see me. Dog! This is Nico, my dog. The interview went really well. I have a case that I need to do for them. I'm gonna be working on that throughout the week, so the vlog might be more central to, or centered around like graphic design than what I initially thought. My dog is staring at me. Also, I'm too tall for this. My face is out of the lights, as I'm bending down, so you get decent lighting. But yeah, I'm really hungry now. I'm gonna make some lunch. And then I'll probably get started on the case that I'm supposed to do, at least like read through it and see what I have to do. When I was out shopping yesterday, I made the mistake of getting her a squeaky toy. At least she loves it, so that's good. But it might get annoying, so shit. I finished it. And I'm kind of surprised that I didn't cry more. Because that was really heavy. I feel numb after finishing this. It was definitely kind of... I low-key predicted the ending. But I also didn't at all. There were definitely more plot twists than I thought there was gonna be. And I don't think I'll ever forget these characters. Ever. They felt very real, and they probably always will. I got very invested. Like I said, I annotated and tabbed this. There are some quotes that I'll be reading out soon because they're just beautiful. 5 stars. That's easily 5 stars. This is my favorite one, probably. The one underlined. It says, and I read, "For someone who loved words as much as I did, it was amazing how often they failed me." If you've read this, you understand how, like, impactful that is, especially for these characters specifically. For the people who don't know anything about this book, it follows 7 students who were all actors at I think it's called Delicher? I don't know how to pronounce it, but an academy. And they're fourth years in this study. And one of the students die. Somehow. And our main character, Oliver, he is the main suspect, and he serves 10 years in jail for this. And the book opens, so like, I'm not spoiling anything, the book legitimately opens with him coming out of jail, and then we start to get the story, and he talks to a detective, I guess it is, or like an officer, if he was or was not the murderer, because they suspect it's a murder. And then the book goes on. I don't know what else to say without spoiling this, but if you like literary fiction, or thrillers, or Shakespeare, read this. Definitely read this. It is currently 9 p.m. on Wednesday. I haven't vlogged anything today because I haven't been doing much, at least like not book related. I also just took a shower, hence this mess, which is funny. But I finished Epic Villains yesterday, and I just needed like a break after that because it was so impactful. I just didn't want to pick up another book yet. And I worked a lot on my case today, and tomorrow I also have my job interview. But I decided right now, because it is 9:20 p.m, so I might be able to do like half an hour, maybe an hour reading. And I've decided to start I Who Have Never Known Men by Jacqueline Harpman, I think their name is. And I'm excited to start it. I think I'm gonna underline it. I don't know if I'm gonna tab it, but I'm at least gonna like make some notes in there because I've heard there's some really good quotes. I also think it's gonna be a nice one because it's like pretty nice and short. So then I'll be able to read it tomorrow before I have my interview, because I'll be in the city for a bit, just to wait before then. And yeah, I'll update you guys tomorrow both on how the interview goes and if I'm liking the book. I honestly don't know what this is about. I've just heard a lot of people, especially on TikTok, and also my mom has not read this, but she said she's like heard a lot of good things about it. So I was just very intrigued. I also love the cover. I'm a graphic designer. I love this. Let's see. From what I'm understanding from the blurb on the back, there's 39 women that live imprisoned in cages underground. They don't remember how they got there, no notion of time, and only vague recollections of their lives before. As the burn of electric lights merges day into night and numberless years pass, a young girl, the 40th prisoner, sits alone and an outcast in the corner. But soon she will show herself to be the key to the others' escape and survival in the strange world that awaits them above. It sounds interesting. Apparently, like, the ending is insane, so I guess we start this now, and I'll see you again later. I managed to find like an actual big tripod. My interview is in 2-ish hours, but I'm leaving now. So I'm gonna be there really early. I'm gonna pack a bag of what I want to like hold on to and do while I'm waiting. This is my bag. I love this bag. It's from Ideal of Sweden. And we're gonna pack it together. Also, my setup is a mess because I did my makeup here and I can't be bothered to clean it right now. I'll do that later. First of all, ow. AirPods Max, headset, headphones, noise cancelling, important. We have the book that I'm reading, I Have Never Known Men. I do need a pen, what's it called, and a bookmark for this. Now, funny thing, this is my book. I have all my bookmarks in this little thing that I got from Illumicrate. And I think I'm gonna be using this one, which is legitimately just like a little paper thing that I got in a package from a friend like 3 or 4 years ago. So it's not even the bookmark, but it works as one. These pens are the only ones that I will be using when I annotate. It's either these ones or the gel pens you can remove. But I usually use these, and it's the Pilot Super Grip 0.5. Best ones. Love these. My Kindle. I'm behind on the reading goal and the reading book club, so I need to catch up with this. Hopefully I'll be doing that. And then I'm bringing my mini tripod and my camera, that one. And then since it's right next to the bookstore, I'll likely be buying some books. But that's the book so far. Nice. I got the job. I finished this in one sitting. I have some notes throughout it. I didn't have it. It took me about 3.5, 4 hours to finish, and it's not even 200 pages long. So that is quite a slow read for me. I'm confused. If you can hear my brother in the background, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say about this book. I gave it 3 stars. If you like to get your questions answered, you won't like this. It's very open-ended, which is, I guess that's what kind of threw it off for me, personally. I finished it and I feel kind of disappointed and numb. I'm like, okay, then what? But it was definitely, like, impactful, and it's a great story. It's very original. I've never read anything like it. It's very dystopian, and I probably, like, it's not gonna be a story that I think about really often, I think, but I don't think I'll, like, forget it either. If you like thinking, and you don't mind wondering and, like, questioning what happened, you will enjoy this. That's it. Good morning. It is Friday morning, and I've been really craving, like, this matcha latte that I made the other day. My dog just ran up the stairs. Yeah. Hey. Hello. Hello. Oh. Dog. Yeah, are you happy? Happy
puppy dog.
Okay. I fear this lighting makes me look like actually dead. But that's fine. My plan today was to work for a while and then like chill with some new book in the evening. But our internet went out. And it's been out for about 3 hours. So I read some more in our book club of the month, which is The Final Empire, from Brandon Sanderson. How far did I get? I think I got to page... I think I got to chapter 30, which is page 496 in the physical book. Right about there. Almost done with that. But since I don't want to be too far ahead on the book club book, I decided to start a new one. And I needed a bit of a palate cleanser, because lately I've been reading a lot of like thrillers and historical literature and historical fiction. And just out of my comfort zone. So I picked up Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I'm about 60 pages in. It's based on two people. They meet through a Reddit thread, like the Am I the Asshole one, where both of them basically have this curse where the people they date, after they break up, the people they date end up finding the one, or their soulmates. So now they're trying to date each other to see if it cancels out, and then when they break up, they'll find their own soulmates after. I'm not very far in, but I can already see that it's kind of deep in a way. The characters are pretty fleshed out, and there's like some traumatic stuff. The book actually opened with a trigger warning about, let's see, panic attacks, anxiety, PTSD, depression, the symptoms of undiagnosed mental health issues, toxic mother, past childhood neglect. So it's definitely not just some funny little romance. And I'm excited. I've heard a lot of good things about Abby Jimenez's writing, so I'll continue reading this until the internet comes back. Then I'll probably finish my work for the day and read some more, and also talk to my boyfriend a bit. But for now I'm gonna just read until the internet's back. Good morning. It is now Saturday, and I spent the morning finishing part 4 of The Final Empire. Pretty far in. Don't have a lot of book left, I guess. I'm now gonna go drive down to the beach with my mom. The weather is still gloomy and grey, so it's not exactly beach weather, but we just want to take a walk with the dog and then probably go to the mall. So I don't know how much more reading I'll be doing today. I don't think I'll finish this week, but I'll do a wrap up tomorrow, and then we'll see how it goes. Hello. It is now way later in the evening. It's actually 11:30 at night. I ended up... I just pulled out my bookmark. Okay, found it. Like I was saying, it is way earlier, or way later in the evening. I got pretty far in just for the summer. I think I'm 160 pages in-ish. I know I am, I just checked it. The book's really good so far. I read like quite a lot and was not bored at all. Very easy to read along. But yeah, this is really sweet so far, and I'm excited to see how things go on with the characters. It is more deep than just like some shallow, funny rom-com, you know? There's actually some depth to these characters, which I enjoy quite a lot. Put this away, and then the last 4 or 5-ish hours maybe, I ended up watching a show with my mom just called The Perfect Couple on Netflix. It was like a crime murder mystery show, which was really good. We had a good time. It's been a long time until like, since I binged an entire series like that. My mom too. It is very late now, and I can tell from the way that I'm speaking that I should probably go to bed. It is now... I'm not wearing any glasses. Kind of forgot. I felt naked for a reason. Or for some reason. And now that makes sense. There we go! Hello! It is now... What time is it? It is 12 p.m. on Sunday, so it is the last day of this week, obviously. But I said yesterday that I wasn't gonna finish The Final Empire. I lied. I called my boyfriend in the evening to talk to him before I went to bed, and he told me that he finished it. And I only had 4 chapters left. So I was like, okay, technically the book club lasts until out the month. but I want to catch up so I can talk to him about it. So, I finished this beast. I finished this. Holy shit, that's like... I don't know what to say about this. It's not a 6-star for me, but it is a 5-star. Like, there was nothing wrong with this book. There's nothing I can complain about at all. Like, this is really well. The only thing that I can complain about is like the print. Like, the text is tiny and it is packed to the sides with writing. And all the chapters are kind of long. Else than that, this was fantastic. Brandon Sanderson, I haven't read any other books by him before. So this was my first Brandon book. And I'm very happy that we chose this for the book club as well, because everybody else that read it really liked it as well, from what I can tell. But yeah, it follows I mean, I can just read the blurb. The mists rule the night. The Lord Ruler owns the world. For 1,000 years the ash fell. For 1,000 years the Ska slaved in misery and lived in fear. For 1,000 years the Lord Ruler reigned with absolute power and ultimate terror. Divinely invincible. Every attempt to revolt has failed miserably. Yet somehow, hope survives. A new kind of uprising is being planned, one that depends on the cunning and brilliant criminal mastermind, and the courage of an unlikely heroine. A Ska Street urchin who must learn to master allomancy, the power of a Mistborn. What if the prophesied hero had failed to defeat the Dark Lord? The answer will be found in the Mistborn trilogy, a saga of surprise that begins here. It is basically about a thieving crew performing a giant heist. That's all that I'm gonna say, because I feel like you should go into this blind. I went into this very blind and I'm very happy that I did. If you like any type of fantasy, you'd love this. It's not a romantasy, so it's more like actual story. If you like Lord of the Rings, for example, or if you like Robin Hobb, I highly recommend this. I think this also fits for like mostly anybody. There's some touchy subject here and mentions of more brutal things, so I'd say like 15, 16 plus should read this. But I think everybody above that age, no matter the demographic, if you like fantasy, you would enjoy this. I just finished my makeup, and I am also still in the middle of Just for the Summer by Abby Jimenez. And I am going out with my girls for a little Sunday market in Oslo, which is the capital of Norway. And then maybe I'll buy some stuff and then I'll do a little haul when I get home. But yeah, so far, so good. Hello, I'm finally back home. It is 7 p.m. I was out way longer than I thought I would be. Also, the weather was lovely, so I just decided to walk home instead of taking the bus like I normally do. Not the entire way. Don't worry, I did take the train home, but I walked from where the market was to our train station, which was about a 40-minute walk, which was absolutely lovely. I'm very happy that I did that. I got a few things at the market. I got this beautiful square necklace with like some pearlescent stuff in it. Love that. I picked up this little crocheted frog for my boyfriend. I usually call him a frog. He loves the water. It's a big swimmer. So, this is for my boyfriend. And then there was some other stores open. So I decided to go into like a tea shop to see what they had. And they had ceremonial grade matcha. The matcha that I have right now is just culinary grade, so it's like not that fancy. And it's probably not very authentic. But this one is ceremonial, and I'm very excited to try it. Like, very excited. I haven't opened this yet. I don't know if it's even like in a package or if it's just loose. I'm scared to open this. I'm gonna do it on camera so you see my reaction here. Oh no, it is in a bag. I'll do that later because I don't want to spill that. But I will be keeping the cap on. And I'm very excited for proper matcha because I've been on a matcha high lately and I love it. It's so good. So I think that's everything that I got. Did I get anything else? I was looking for a new bag because this is my mom's old bag and it's massive for one. And the inside lining is like teared up, so it's just broken. I managed to read another 100 pages on the book, so I'm about 250 pages in, approximately. Yes, I love this so far. It's amazing. These characters make me very giddy. Justin, which is the main male character, the MMC, he is the definition of if he wanted to, he would. And it's so sweet. I love it. Kind of funny. Reminds me a little bit of my boyfriend, which is very sweet. I love him. But yeah, I'm eating this up. I'm devouring it. And then, oh my god, this is the last day of the week. This is the end of the vlog. What the fuck? I didn't expect that. I don't know if I was ready to be the end of the vlog. I don't think I'm gonna finish this today. I am pretty tired now, so I'm probably gonna just play some games and stuff, because I am a gamer. Kinda what I do. And then I'll get into some comfy clothes. This is cool, but not the most comfortable, so I want to get into some hoodie and some sweatpants. And then I'll continue this tomorrow. I'm very happy that I actually got to finish a few books this week. I think how many did I finish? Because I remember last weekend, like before I started filming this vlog, I finished both Iron Flame and Reckless by Lauren Roberts. And then this week I finished, I finished If We Were Villains, I Who Have Never Known Man, and The Final Empire. I think that's the 3. Did I finish more? But still, 3 books in this week's really good, and then I'm like more than halfway through this one. So I'll probably finish this soon too. And I'm very happy with that. I think that's a good number. Good reading number. So, I don't know what else I'm going to do with this channel. I haven't decided yet. I definitely want to make more book content. I'm going to start working closer to a bookshop soon, so I'll be definitely doing some book hauls. Also, it's looking like next month we're going to have Babel as the book club. Book pick of the month. Book club book of the month, I guess. So I'm very excited about that. I've been wanting to read Babel for, I was gonna say for years, but I just remember that I've been thinking about it, and like I've known about Babel for years, but I think only just the last month-ish I've been wanting to read it. But I am really excited to get into that, and I think that's about it. I'm happy you guys got to spend the week with me. It's been really fun. Honestly, it feels kind of weird to vlog like this. I haven't done it before, but I'm enjoying it. And I definitely want to do it more. And make sure to like the video if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. It would definitely help out. And because this channel is so new, please introduce yourself in the comments. Say who you are, what you are as a reader, if you're a reader at all, if you want to become a reader. If you don't like reading at all, just introduce yourself normally. I want to see who people are. And it will be fun to like keep on going with the channel, and then maybe I'll have some OG members that I'll remember. That'd be lovely. I think I want to get to know you guys a bit. So, thank you for sticking with me. I'm gonna go start editing now. Yeah. Have a lovely night. Bye.